Okay. Oh. I made this from scratch.
I made this coming from scratch. Oh, it's so funny. I feel like I was not close with Daya really at all in the competition. I feel like she was very Team Bosco in the whole experience. So I felt like she didn't like me, and as a result, I didn't really like her, honestly. And so I just sort of kept my distance from her. And then when we kind of got to tour with each other a bit more, I realized she's actually the nicest person in the entire cast. Like, she's really, really fucking sweet. And two, she's my favorite person to smoke weed with. Because like on tour, we'll like have an edible or whatever, and then we'll be in a group, and then I'll get like the giggles, and I'll just look over at her, and she's already looking at me like. And then one time we were in Australia, and I took a little bit too much of an edible, and it really hits me hard. And, you know, I got like a bit, sort of, you know, too high. And I was like, let's just go out, let's just shake it off. And we went to this bar in Australia, and there were so many people that were like, oh my God, it's you. And when you're high, that is the last thing you need.
Oh, especially on an edible where you can really start to go somewhere weird.
I know. And so there was this guy that came up to me, and he had a blue beard and blue hair, and he wouldn't leave me alone. And he was demanding that he buy me a drink. And so I've never run out of a club before, but that was the first time I've ever run out of a club. And I turned back, and Daya Petty was running right after me laughing. And she was like, girl, I can't handle it either, let's go home.